on the Kombat Kast that has just passed. They showed Sindel, who will put you through cameo hell. First I will show the initial reaction and thoughts, followed by further in-depth breakdown of strategy to make her opponents distraught.
Subscribe.
Take a look at the queen.
Alright, so let's start with some of the basics. Two cool things about her in this game is she
walks
these
fast
cool
already.
effects, like this, purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal.
Absolutely.
You're so.
Yeah, they need to make her strings and use her hair more.
Range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair. And there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is Forward 4, which kind of takes out of the page of the last game.
That's
and
nerfed.
Kind of her main mid-range tool you want to get in.
That's way nerfed.
Yes. And it's pretty quick, but it has a really neat new follow-up. She jumps into the air, it's a low combo starter.
And she's going to be able to float cancel it, right? Watch.
Close version. And actually land right in front of them.
She's definitely going to be able to float cancel that, for sure. There's no way that that wouldn't be a
Or she can
thing.
just do it by itself, go in for a throw. Go
That's a
for-
wrap.
Thank you. Go for this cool low. Or one of her block strings. Another normals is back two, which leaves me with overhead, which you can combo into it, or you can do back two by itself and actually be airborne.
You got a load of things that put her into flight, yeah?
The classic, the scream, the iconic, quintessential Sindel. It's still one of her best combo starters. It stuns. They can't hear anything for a while. She's gonna get a free hit. Kind of do it at mid-range if you think they're
Listen to the soundtrack.
sleeping, not blocking. Like I said, it's great to hit confirm. It's
With
just,
punish.
exactly.
I just
right.
throw it out all the time.
All the time. Then let's go over fireballs, which are always one of the most important kind of key things about her offense. She has high hairball.
Don't give her a low fireball. Don't give her a low...
Hairball.
Which
Damn
is
it.
in the movie.
Yes, that's canonical. Hairball. And then air hairball. New to this game is it's a straight, very quick fireball. Not the downward arc as it previously does. You can do it really low to the ground and it's quick, and I think it's pretty effective. Look at that, I still got it. Her EX versions have some interesting properties.
Don't launch. Don't launch. Don't launch.
Straight one will actually eat up fireballs. So
Well,
if
just-
you use a bar meter or zoning war, you
Ah.
actually beat out their projectile. And the low ones really. So she adds that little hair whip at the beginning, and up close,
Yeah.
actually a hit that will pop them up. Things in the corner.
So that's a launch in the corner, yeah? That's alright.
Like, get a combo. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Maybe I don't still have it.
I think it's good.
Thank you. So it's neat. It turns this pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive tool.
Yeah, she's going to be good.
Exactly.
Both equally cool.
Just because you've got low fireball, high fireball.
Which gets to the next tool, her cartwheel. The overhead.
Yeah, and she's got that, yeah.
If you EX it, it has armor. It's really good.
She's a good character already.
It is a wake-up attack. You can use it after moves like this. You can mix it up with the low, or sweep, and a really fun down three. Look at that.
So like for me when I play against
That down three is crazy.
paying attention to one of the moves is a
She's got overheads.
overhead.
Exactly.
They look different.
she's-
you can't be on autopilot.
Right. And then last,
She's going to make you guess a lot.
has the classic levitate. If she can float in the air, she can drop straight down. So like for example, you're trying to zone, we can standing low fireballs to go under your hairball. Not very effective in a low fireball when you're literally not touching the ground.
Right.
She can also cancel it, and she can do fun cancels. Like for example, she can do the back two.
Into float count. I knew it. I knew it. If you,
Airborne,
the other...
flight, and if you EX it, it's actually significantly faster. And she has some true block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
Got it.
Yeah, she's really good.
Let's talk about
She's
how
really good.
This can play into her cameo. I have chosen, oops, set it to all. I have chosen Serena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer, but now we're actually going to show her move. So her first attack is the blade. It's a very quick projectile. You can see the cooldown is pretty quick.
And that is really fast. Like on the cooldown, see that? That's the fastest one I've seen.
Full demon, throws multiple, they come back.
Your
That's-
soul
this actually
is
is
mine.
combo. You can do fun stuff. You confirm that.
Yeah, right.
Do a full combo.
That did the
She's literally super good. Nah, she's
really
not.
get up in the air.
Yes.
In a lot of
Yeah,
ways.
In a
I
lot
mean,
of
yeah.
ways. She also has
Supergirl weren't blending you like this, and
great wake up attack, it's invincible.
she also didn't have a good projectile game going on.
And then lastly, she has a fourth move. Every cameo has at least 3, and some might have more, so she's one of those. Jakata's Curse.
So
It's this rune on
that's
the
that's like Quan Chi in it. Drain your bar probably.
While the opponent is standing in it, let's set it to default.
Yeah, exactly.
Meter's being
That-
drained. Critical
that's mad fast.
Pretty fast.
Yeah. Now, this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing other actions. So, for example, while you have a combo going, you can summon her.
Rip into that.
Oh, there's a lot of setup.
Yeah, so you can imagine you can use that in the
Yeah, your
corner,
bar is getting destroyed. All right.
out,
Is mine.
meter, stuff like that. She can give you nasty stuff like drain your meter so you can't break a combo in the middle of your combo.
She's not gonna like breakers, right?
She does not, which is let's maybe get into that.
That's
a
an
little bit
interesting assist, actually.
more. So let's go back to what we said earlier. Sindel has a couple of moves using the cameo system. So, you know, Sindel in the lore, she's the queen. She has this commanding presence. She has, you know, what the kids would say is whiz.
Oh, they would say that.
Thank you. And, you know, she could use that to actually command her cameo and maybe more. So let's start with
Go on.
this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, the cooldown will be significantly faster for your cameo.
That's
You can see normally, this move's already pretty quick. Once she has this active, it's even quicker, and Serena,
I.
she is recovering
I'm playing
so
Sindel.
fast.
I'm playing Sindel. Like, what is she doing? All of
She
this.
can do that, like, almost indefinitely.
Playing Sindel.
You can
Sindel
turn this
Motaro, that is
into
broken.
something that you can just use almost like any other special move. Well, some of the other ones, like he has blades that have a pretty long cooldown. It's significantly faster when she has that active.
Now she's giving herself up there.
Correct.
There is some, yeah.
Correct. But once you get it going, her cameo use is substantially better. There's also an EX version with a really interesting twist. When she EX it, she's now commanding the opponent's cameo, and if the opponent tries to break,
Got a lot of cool moves. Like that is. I like all the moves where you can just.
done, and you get a reset instead.
That is
So
scaled,
let's
but
show
I
that
like
again.
it still.
I have the move active.
I think it was scaled.
When it goes for a breaker, you can see
Yeah,
Sonya
a
actually
bit that way.
like, gets full
Okay.
ahead and, you know, oh my god, I'm confused. And your breaker is not just disabled. Once you get that stun, they popped up and Sindel gets a full reset.
Yeah, she's sick.
No.
She's actually sick.
Allowed.
Couple ways to avoid them.
Yes.
Like,
There's also another really interesting move I'd like to show. So for this one, Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example, I will call it out, and Sonya is actually dizzy.
Yep.
If Sindel is in the middle of doing this move, where she points, while the cameo is out, so you have to do it on a read.
That's not that good, I don't think. Surely.
The cameo is stunned for this entire length of time, cannot be summoned.
okay.
Yeah, that's too much of a hard read, though. Surely. You'd have to do it where it just does it any point, right?
Sonya will leave the screen, and I gain control of it. And I actually get a free use of either of the cameo
Your
of my
soul
suit.
is
So, for
mine.
example,
How do you pick?
I now have square wave. And,
And
that use of
you can pick
cameo-
any of them.
Correct.
Not just
Any
the one
of
they were
Sonya's
doing.
moves. Right.
Got it.
I
So
have
then you can
control over
do.
it for a pretty good
Nah,
amount
that's
of
broke.
time.
She's gonna be doing like
Does
70%.
not cost any kind of cooldown or anything. You could actually do stuff like
He's gonna
I could
one-touch people.
summon Sonya to start leg grab to go into a combo, and then go into Serena's demon like anti-air move to end the combo if I wanted. You could even use 3 cameo moves in one combo if you wanted to.
People are gonna have some fun in training mode on this one.
Yeah, it's really, really neat, and it's something that's gonna, you know, how effective and the way you use it's gonna change on what the opponent's cameo is.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to do Fatal Blow? Is that
I
all?
think that's the best way we can finish, right?
do it.
Death
I
to
only
a
know
Yeah.
because my email told me my card
the
got charged
Shogun.
AF0XYGKW.
Nice one, Lady HD. You are the ultimate being as well. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Big Care is amazing.
Nah, Sindel is cool. Sindel is cool. I like what she's doing. And Serena's pretty cool as well.
And now, since we've seen what we've seen, we'll try to formulate some ideas for the Edenian Queen.
Now we look at
Exciting
Sindel.
New stuff we'll show at the end of this breakdown that literally wouldn't have been possible before the
Go Sindel now. Alright.
Let's take a look at the Queen.
All right, so let's start with some of the basics. 2 cool things about her in this game is she has these cool VFX, like this purple energy, and then the use of her hair.
Regal purple. The
Absolutely.
Queen.
She has really good range, as you'd imagine someone with magical long hair. And there's a couple normals I really wanted to talk about. First is Forward 4, which kind of takes
Alright, so
over
yeah.
the page.
Forward 4 is a nerfed version.
It's like kind of her main mid-range tool.
Forward 4 is a nerfed version of MK11. But like I was saying earlier, right, what she's gonna do, she'll do. I guess you could do that, but that looks like it's got a big gap. What you could do is, because you got an assist, so that she could do like Forward 4, call Serena, float cancel off of it, and then because the Serena's being blocked or ducked, and you ain't gonna be able to down 2 her out of it if like the projectiles are high or whatever, she's now got a free jump in. So every time she presses that button with an assist, she's just essentially got a jump in. And you know what a jump in is, like everything's the most powerful option, isn't it? So that's pretty good.
Jumps into the air below combo starter. She can actually control how far she goes. She's close to it. Actually being right in front of them, far version. Or she can just do it by itself, go into throw.
Her throw gives her Oki as well, because that down 3 is definitely reaching from there. So
Block strength.
Sindel has what looks like it would be a throw loop. Offense that puts her into 3 jumps.
Back to by itself and actually be airborne. Let's go over the special moves.
Her damage will be outlandish if she
Iconic.
steals your assist as well.
Still one of the best combo starters. Stun. They can't hear anything for a while. He's gonna get a free hit. Kind of do it mid-range. Obviously sleeping, not blocking. Like I said.
Yeah, outworldish.
It's just exactly
I get
right.
thrown out all the time.
All the time.
Scream looks like you can set up, you know, them cheap assists as well. Like you could probably end up doing like end your combo and a scream, call out Frost or something like that.
Low hair ball.
All right,
Yeah, that's canonical. And then air hairball. New to this game is a straight, very
you can steal your assist, yeah.
downward arc of the
And she's got good projectiles. The low doesn't low profile anymore though.
AF0XYGKWEENAF.
Yeah, we've seen Serenity. I'm gonna go over it again after this. Hey, nice one though. Mercy. Appreciate you waiting 33 of your months in here.
straight line will actually eat up fireball.
Yeah, this seems to be a thing they're giving characters, you know, like eat a fireball with something.
And the low one's really easy. So she adds that little hair loop up close, actually hit it and pop them up. Things in the corner, you can do cool stuff. Like combo.
No, they've made her cool though. They've made her actually cool. Like in MK11, she weren't really that interested. In this one, she's got things going on.
I think
Thank you. So it kind of is neat. It turns this pure zoning tool up close into an actual offensive.
And having a low fireball is always like
Exactly.
powerful.
You can also use that with your mix-up.
Depends about her. If she's got a good anti-air as well, then she'll probably end up being like one of the better characters, I think.
The exit is like armor. It's really good up close. It's great as a wake-up attack. You can use it after.
What happens if both are characters of Shujinko?
Hello.
It steals the main, like the playable characters move, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so like that right there will be what that was back to, wasn't it? Back to float cancel, call the assist to cover the float, or spend the bar, whatever. So actually, yeah, her offense is gonna be mad, right? You'll start off with one bar. You can do, all right, so say you got one bar for full assist or whatever. You're gonna do jump in, like you're gonna do back to float cancel, call your assist, get the jump in, do whatever the longest string you can do into the float cancel is. And then either do the EX float if like what they're saying is that gives you it guaranteed on block. You do that, and then by the time you've done that, your assist is recovered. You just do that again. As long as she isn't like building so much bar that it's just an infinite loop, she's still, you know, she's gonna be mad.
Right.
Like she's gonna have pressure, and then she can just randomly do some low risk, low reward, high risk 50-50 anywhere in there. Alright, nice one, loot. Team top one. They all seem top one, man. They're
You can also cancel. You can do fun cancels. Like for example,
no, I like it though. I like that they're making all these characters that before they were just like, yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, Sindel weren't really that impressive of a character before.
it's actually
Now she's cool.
faster. And she has some true block strings that they won't be able to interrupt.
I think Shujinko's for meme or is he strong? But I don't know. I think it'd probably depend like what he steals from the opponent, right?
For cameo, I have chosen
It's like Imposter Shinnok in
I
MKX.
have chosen Serena, who we got a little taste of in the last trailer, but now we're actually going to show her moves. So her first attack is the blade. It's a very quick projectile. You can see the cooldown.
Summon.
Pretty quick. Then she also has Kia's blades. She goes full demon, throws multiple, they come back, and this actually leads into combos, so you can do fun stuff. You can turn that into a full combo.
that's interesting.
It is fun.
And she can really get up in the air.
Yes.
In a lot of ways.
In a lot of
Yeah.
ways. She also has the demon up kick, which is a great wake up attack. It's invincible.
A wake up.
Quick. You can also use it as an anti-air.
I don't trust these assist wake ups. I just don't trust them. After seeing that Kane's eye laser is supposed to be a wake up, and it just wasn't. I don't believe it. I have to see it to believe it.
And then lastly, she has a fourth move. Every Kinyu has at least three, and some might have more. She's one of those. Jakata's Curse. She puts this rune on the ground, and while the opponent is standing in it,
Apparently, eye laser was meant to be a wake up, but pretty sure it weren't. Pretty sure.
Kang's meters being drained pretty quick.
Yeah, pretty fast.
Yeah. Now, this is an ambush move, which means you can do it while Sindel's doing another action. So, for example, while you're
Oh, and that's an ambush. I wasn't paying attention to that before. Yeah, that's
There's a lot of
gonna be
you can imagine
derpy. Serena's cool as well. Spammy, no bar for you.
She does not, which is, let's maybe get into that a little bit more.
But then
So,
there's going to be characters in this game that don't actually need bar to just destroy you. So the value of it probably depends on what character you're against.
Oh, they would say that.
Thank you. And, you know, she could use that to actually command her cameo and maybe more. So let's start with this buff move. Once you activate it, while it's active, the cooldown will be significantly faster for your team.
That's good though.
See, normally, this move's already pretty good.
It's like I said, I know I said it the first time around, but Sindel Motaro is about to be broke because you can do low fireball Motaro as many times as you want, as long as you got that out. That's just mad. You do something like just either get them to respect a single fireball and go, yeah, serve your queen, or do like hit them with a single fireball, boom, serve your queen, and now you just have Motaro doing everything for you. That's mad.
Quicker, and Serena, she is recovering so fast her cooldown. She could basically do that like almost indefinitely.
What you'd want
You can turn
is a really
this
good ambush assist
move into something that you
that recovers fast by itself anyway.
some of the other ones, like Kia's Blade, that have a pretty long cooldown. It's significant.
Like if you imagine if Kane, like you had fast cane ball or something, you'd just be doing block string cane ball, block string cane ball, block string cane ball for however long that you oh, that is it. That is it. That is actually it. So you know how I was saying earlier, you do move, levitate, something, spend a bar, EX levitate or whatever. All you need to do really is just get that one opportunity to go boom, serve your queen, and now you're doing block string assist, and you're building bar so that when you don't have the buff up, you can just spend your bar on it instead. She's going to be mental.
Really interesting twist. She EX it. She's now commanding the opponent's command.
I don't even think you need to command the opponents. You just do the EX just because you got so much bar. Where did all this bar come from? Like,
They will be stunned, and you get a reset instead. So let's show that again. Have the move active. When it goes for a breaker, you can see Sonya actually is like, it's the
so
little button.
the punishing breaker thing is a real thing because Lee May was able to do that. She was able to break you into her lantern, and Frost as well was able to do that. Was able to break into her ice orb.
Loud.
Couple ways to avoid them.
Yes. There's also another really interesting move I'd like to show.
It would be mid combo breaker buff. Scream, that's it. Yeah, you're right. You see how long that scream, the scream thing was? You scream, call whatever buff you want. You take their stuff or you enhance yours, and then you finish whatever you're doing. And then when you're done, you've got the buff up and you start rinsing them with your assist or their assist or whatever. Yeah, Sindel's potato. Again, but like, this is at least an interesting kind of potato.
Sindel can take control of an opponent's cameo and stun them. So for example, I will call it out, and Sonya's actually dizzy. If Sindel is in the middle of doing this move,
This would be alright. So that move doesn't. Oh, let's have a look.
you have to do it on
Need to see the EX version again.
The cameo is stunned. For this entire length of time, cannot be summoned.
Okay.
There's also an EX version. With this version, Sonya will leave the screen and I gain control of her. And I actually get a free use of either of the cameo's moves.
Alright, so let's say. So if they have to be on the screen while you do that to catch them, then I don't know how useful that would be unless it's. Alright, I got it. It's going to be one of them summon assists, right? So say somebody calls a Frost or a Motaro triple projectile. That's when you react with that. You do like your own ambush assist to react with that. And now you've got their assist, your assist is attacking them. And now by the time that interaction's over, you've got 2 assists, and they got no assists. Game's messed up.
Of my choosing. So for example, I now
Replicate cameo spag with problem with Goro Stomp. No, because that takes all of your bar. That's pretty slow.
Do stuff. Like, I could summon Sonya to start play trap, go into combo, and then go into Selena's even like anti-air move to end the combo. Like, these 3 cannon moves in one combo. Yeah.
Yeah, Sindel's got some
Something that's gonna, you know,
deep
how
like
effective
strategy going on.
what the opponent's cameo is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do we want to
I think that's the best way we can finish, right?
do it?
Yeah, this character is like they've made. I think this is like they've thought these characters out a lot more than MK11. Every character so far seems to have something about them that is like unique, and there's layers to it. And it's not just the character; it's also the cameos as well. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Sindel. Much hate in the past, but yeah, I gotta give her a thumbs up this time. Like that is cool. That is a good first impression of that character. 100%, I can tell you.